we'll get started. So, happy Sunday, everybody. All right, so whichever leg is in front, just keep it in mind. And drop your shoulders as you press your hands on top of your thighs. And just start to slow down the breath. You can hear music, give me a thumbs up. That's a down. All right, so I'll keep working on that for you. Just take the breath from the base of the spine all the way to the top of the head. We're having technical difficulties today, I can hear. So you don't hear it, so I'm going to turn it off. And I'll try it one more time. Oh, you did hear it. I thought that was a thumbs down. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Start to breathe a little bit deeper into your spine. Expand the breath from side to side. And top to bottom. So now go ahead and place your hands, if they're not already, on top of the knees. And pull your belly into your spine as you exhale. And then inhale, pull your chest through. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bring the chin to the chest, round it back. Inhale, expand your chest. Hinge forward, exhale. Start to make circles to your right side. Just, it may or may not be huge, right? It may just be a nice movement side to side. Some of you will get back and forth a little bit more. Reverse the circles if you're circling. And make your way back to the center. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, send a prayer to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Set an intention for your practice this morning. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bow in gratitude to yourselves. Early on, give yourself gratitude for showing up. Inhale, press the arms up. Exhale, float the arms back behind you. Lean back, shake out your legs, and switch the cross of your legs. Go right back to cross-legged, whatever you were sitting in, right? Cross a little bit beyond the ankles if possible. Once again, place your hands on your thighs, pull your shoulders down, collarbones broaden, inhale. And empty the breath. Inhale, stretch your arms up overhead. Exhale, float your right arm down, left arm up and over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, left arm down and over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lift up and over. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lift up and over. Inhale, rise up. Open the arms out to a T. Thumbs up. Exhale, turn to the right side. Left hand outside right thigh. Right arm behind you towards the left side. So a little bit further back and around. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist deeper. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, open the arms to a T, turn to your left side, inhale. Exhale, right hand outside, left arm behind you, inhale again. Twist deeper on the exhale. Relax the shoulders down. Inhale, return to the center, bring the arms up. One more time, take it to the right side, left hand outside, right thigh, right arm behind you, inhale. Now take your right arm and lean up and over the left side. Bicep by the ear, open your heart. Inhale, come back and cross the right arm over the left. Lift your chest up. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest, round away from your center. Inhale, lift your chest up. Release your left arm, take it behind you, twist. Inhale, stretch your left arm up and over. Exhale, cross it in front. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, once again, roll back away from your sitting bones. Inhale, stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your heart, and fold forward as you breathe. Let your hands come away from your back as much as they can. Use a strap or towel if you don't have the access to your hands there. And then inhale, lift yourself back up. Release the knuckles to the floor. If you're sitting on something, move it off to the side, lean back. Take your feet as wide as your mat and just rock side to side. Bring it back to the center and take your legs off to either side. Wow, hi Sin. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Actually, bring your hands in front of your shoulders. Good to kind of see you, Cindy. Bring the knees behind your hips a little bit. Walk your hands a little bit forward. Okay. Drop the chin, chest, or forehead to the floor. Keep your hips up. Take your right hand under the left and bring the back of the head towards the floor. Send your left arm behind you and bind it behind your back. Lift and open your shoulders, your chest. Hi, Adam. It's okay, let him come in. Take the arm up and over. We're going to have a visitor for a few minutes. Chin to chest, chin to floor. We're going to show everybody a downward facing dog. Can you show downward facing dog? No, don't touch that. No, that you can't touch. Arms out. Take your left arm underneath your right. You're on camera, Adam. Right arm in front of you, left arm back. Everybody says hi, Adam. Take your right arm behind your back. And open up the twist. Release the arm one more time. Both arms come out in front of you. Stay in this little puppy dog pose. And then shift your forearms to the floor. Step your feet back. Forearm plank. Shift your weight forward so your shoulders a little bit over your elbows. And then lower your hips to the floor. Spread your feet. Top of the foot down, feet on the mat. Imagine, if you want, you can take your block so you know the width of it. Imagine that you're pulling the block between your hands and towards you. And lift your chest up. You don't need the block, but it's it's a visual and it works. So as you push through your pubic bone, pull the belly button up and in. Pull the shoulders back and broaden through the collarbones. Inhale. And exhale. Good. All right, bend your right knee. Look behind you towards it. Keep your right hip pressing down. So the right hip's going to want to lift. And press it down to the floor and lower the leg. Look up. Exhale, bend your left leg. Look behind you. Remind the left hip to stay grounded. And then return back to center. Release the leg. Tuck the toes under. Move your block. Push back to your child's pose. And then sit back to your heels. Reach your arms forward. Inhale, come to your hands and knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up in the air, but keep your knees bent. So keep the knees very bent. Push your weight from your hands to your heels. Biceps stay by the ears, belly in, head down between the arms. And then slowly start to straighten just the right leg. Bend the left knee, shift the weight to the right hip. Inhale, rebend your knee. And stretch the left leg straight. Move your hips to the left side. Inhale, rebend both knees. Keep the knees bent as you come to a hovering tabletop position. So you're in tabletop with your knees just a short way off the floor. Straighten the legs in plank. And then empty the breath in downward facing dog. Choose to be bent or straight leg. Inhale, bend your knees. Shins perpendicular, not parallel to the floor, I'd say. And then shift forward and hover your tabletop. Shift to a plank. A little bit further forward. And then lower your knees. Everything else to the floor. Lay down on the floor, let your head rest. Hands by your chest, inhale, lift your chest. Push your pubic bone down, point your toes back. Lift your hands up, lift your legs up. Keep your head in line with your spine. So look towards the front of your mat, not towards the sky. Shoot your arms back behind you, reach towards your feet, broaden the collarbones, turn your palms so that the thumbs slightly rotate open. A little, a lot, up to your body. Empty the breath, come back down, cobra position. Inhale, sit on your heels, child's pose. Tuck the toes underneath you, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach up onto your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward. Take a short walk to the top of your mat. When you get to the top of your mat, just fold, hang your head down, and grab opposite elbows. Give a little bit of weight to your upper body. Sway from side to side. And then come back to center, switch the cross of the arms. Come back to the center, and let the arms just dangle. If you have blocks, make sure they're nearby. Lengthen your spine, put your hands to your hips. Press down firmly through your feet to rise up to stand. Release the arms by your side. Inhale. And exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, open up your eyes, open up your palms, stretch the arms overhead. Big breath in. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees, forward fold. A little sun breath, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press down, rise up, bring your arms with you overhead, or put your hands on your hips, however you choose. Bring your hands to your heart. Release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, open up, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, send the prayer to your heart. Inhale, stretch your arms up. We'll keep adding on. Exhale, open the arms, bend the knees, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your right foot back, lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms up over your head, drop your hips. Exhale, take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your chest. As you exhale, begin to straighten your front leg and fold over it. If you need to balance a little bit more, tuck the right toes underneath you. Inhale, rebend the knees, stretch the arms back up overhead. Exhale, release your hands to the floor, tuck your right toes under, look forward, inhale. Step your right foot to the top of the mat, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, bring the arms with you. Exhale, bring the prayer to your heart. Release your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, open fold, bend the knees. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Good. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back, shift the finger crossing. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your front leg and fold. Just for about the count of the breath. Inhale, rebend the knee, bring the arms up. Exhale, release the hands, tuck the back toes. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step left foot to right foot, halfway lift. Empty the breath, fold. Inhale, rise up, bring the arms up. Exhale, send the prayer to your heart, release your arms. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg steps back, right knee falls. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind your back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold over a straight leg. Inhale, rebend your knee, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands down, tuck your toes underneath you. Now, make sure your right leg is out far enough that it's not behind the left heel. Inhale to your fingertips, blocks, or your thighs, or raise all the way up now. Bend the back knee a little bit or a lot. Inhale. And exhale, sink down. Inhale once again, interlace your fingers behind your back, lift your chest. Exhale, begin to straighten your front leg and fold over it, however far you get. Find balance, find stability, find your breath. One more breath. Inhale, rebend the knees, stretch the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the floor, step together, top of the mat, halfway lift. Empty the breath, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, bring your arms up. Exhale, prayer to your heart, release your arms. One more time, inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, fold your way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back, let the left knee come to the floor. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bring your arms behind your back, move the fingers one over, and inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, straighten your front leg, fold just for the breath. Inhale, rebend the knee, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, tuck your back toes underneath you. Make sure they're far enough away from your right leg. Lift the knee up into a low lunge. Fingers on the floor blocks, hovering, or on your thighs for breath. And then bring it all the way up, crescent lunge. Inhale, soften the back knee a little bit. Lift your heart up, sink a little bit lower. Exhale. Good. Inhale, bring the arms behind your back with the other finger interlaced. Lift your chest. Exhale, begin to straighten your front leg and fold or fall, which is the case for me. Fold a little bit more. Inhale, rebend your front knee, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, step together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand, bring your arms with you. Exhale, send prayer to the heart. Release the arms. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift and listen. Step your right foot to the back of the mat. Crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Good. This time as you exhale, bring your hands to the floor or the blocks. Have your blocks nearby. In fact, take a block outside your left foot if you have it. Straighten your left leg. Good. Now, turn your back foot on its side. Rebend your left knee. Take your right arm, shift it forward and around. Take the arm over your head. Spin the thumb up to the sky. Take the right arm and spin it back a couple times, up and around. And then hold it into your side angle. So, tricky position getting into. So let's come out of it for a moment. Press your foot down. Inhale, rise up, find warrior two, exhale. Bend your knee, back leg straight and firm. Gaze to your left hand. Right hand comes down, left arm comes up. Lift up and away from your waistline. Lift out of your pelvis. Push your right hip towards your left knee so you're not dumping into your right side body. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Now from here, reach forward. Get that length. Left arm down, right arm up. Bend the left knee and then take the right arm behind you and circle it around. See if we have a little more space now. Turn the thumb up towards the sky. You can shorten your stance a little bit. Again, blocks are on any height. Higher is going to give you more space. One more breath. Inhale, release your right hand down. Turn your back foot forward, step it in a little bit closer, and straighten both legs. Pull the left hip back and the right hip forward, lengthen your spine, inhale. And fold, exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, look forward. Soften your front knee, step your feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up to stand, bring the arms with you. Exhale, send prayer to the heart, release the arms. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, hands on floor, shins blocks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot back. Take it back far enough that you're in a good positioning, hips width apart. And then rise up, crescent lunge, inhale. Exhale, sink down. Hug your hips to the midline, inhale. And exhale. Good. Now inhale, as you exhale, begin to straighten your front leg. Turn your back foot on its side. Have your block outside the right ankle. Bend your right knee. And just take your left arm forward, spin your heart open to the left side. Take your left arm, circle back a couple times. And then try it again, take it over your head. So you may have some space here, but maybe we can come into it and find more space. Press down through your right foot. Inhale, rise up to warrior two. Exhale, settle just for a moment. Back leg is firm to 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock on your clock in front of you. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Bump your left hip towards your right hip. Stretch the entire right side of your body here, or torso. Inhale, return to warrior two. Exhale, hinge forward now. Get the space here now. Right hand down. Left arm comes around, guitar hero. Open up. Press firmly through your right leg. Press firmly through your left arm. Rotate your torso, one more breath. Empty the breath, hand down. Turn your back foot forward and step it in a little bit closer as you straighten both legs. Inhale. And exhale, draw your right hip back, left hip forward, fold. Relax the neck and shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Look forward, step together. Exhale, forward fold. Press down to rise up, bring the arms overhead. Bring the hands to your prayer. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, arms up. Surya Namaskar A as you forward fold, empty the breath. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step, step, high to low plank, chaturanga. Add push-ups, skip them. Lift your heart up and find your downward facing dog. Inhale, high on your toes, soften your knees, look forward. Step to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down to rise up. Exhale, prayer to your heart. Let go of your arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold your way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step, step to a high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. And exhale, rise on your toes. Inhale, step forward, look together, top of the mat. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, prayer to the heart, release the arms by your side. Inhale, one more time, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to floor, shins, blocks. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together, back of the mat. Inhale, float your right leg up, open your right hip, bend the knee. Keep your shoulders and elbows, torso facing forward. And just you can play with the knee, you can open it up, you can make circles in the hip. Or just hold it in stillness. Inhale, bring your right knee to your center. Look forward, step your right foot between your hands. Block on the outside of the right foot like we just did. Left arm comes up and over your head. So however you get it there is fine. Side angle pose. Press down, rise up, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, reverse the warrior. This time straighten your front leg. Good, stand up tall. Move your hips to the left, torso to the right. And take your right hand on the floor, shin or block for triangle. Good day for triangles to open up our bodies. And breathe. Stay here or take your left arm up and over your head. See if you can find a little more lift on the right side of your body by elevating your hand enough, right? That means blocks or a hand on your shin thigh. Another breath. Inhale, rise up. Reverse the warrior with a straight leg. Bump your left hip forward. Inhale, rise up. Turn your right toes forward to the left side. Take your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, lift your chest. Soften the knees and forward fold in between your two legs. Head down, arms up. Shake out your head, yes and no. And just let your body surrender. Inhale, release the hands underneath you. Exhale, turn yourself forward, bend your front knee. Walk it a little bit more to the right side. Step your back foot in a little bit closer, forward fold over your leg. Inhale. And exhale. Again, bump the right hip back, left hip forward. Take your left hand on the inside or outside of the floor, the right foot or block, or shin, Right hand to your sacrum, lift and lengthen and turn to the right side. Find space in your torso first, rotate through the torso, and then open up. Maybe the arm comes up. Gaze towards your right thumb. Breathe in, breathe out. Take 2 more breaths. Find your biggest space. And as you empty the breath, fold over your right leg. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Bend your right knee, step your left foot back, low lunge. Exhale, step your right leg in the air, 3-legged downward dog. Open the hip. Turn the hips square, keep the knee bent. Knee to chest, round and curl in a plank. Knee to right tricep. Knee to left tricep. Knee to center. Right leg in the air, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right foot meets left at the back of the mat. Inhale, shift forward to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Good day to warm up, yeah? Lift your heart up. Exhale, downward dog. Feet together. Inhale, float your left leg up and open the hip, but keep the torso square. Bend the left knee. You can make circles in the hip, knee, ankle, whatever feels good for you. Breathe in. Exhale, bring your hips squared, center, knee to chest, and step your left foot through. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Good. Exhale, bring it down. Left hand on the block. I might have skipped that on the last one. Turn your back foot on its side. Good. Inhale, the right arm comes up and over, or up overhead, but it can also come up and over into your full side angle. When your palm is down, spin your thumb up a little bit. Open up the shoulder a little bit differently here. One more breath. Look down. Inhale, rise up. Warrior 2. Exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Inhale, lift up. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Left hand on the floor, shin block. Right arm in the air. Triangle pose, or take extended angle, triangle, with your arm over your head, and the same thing, thumb spins up, heart opens up, lift from the left side of your torso up and in. Hug your left hip up and in. Breathe in and out. One more breath. Paddle. Inhale, I think the trouble's coming up. Come back up, reverse it with a straight leg. Exhale, stand up, inhale, arms up, turn your left foot in, take your hands the other way behind your back, interlace the fingers, lift your chest, and soften your knees as you fold forward. Hang your head down, shift the weight into the balls of the feet. Let your neck go, any tension. Release your hands, look forward and heel. Come in, it's okay, come in. Walk around to the front of your space, bend your front knee. Step your back foot in a little bit closer, have a block nearby. Square the hips, inhale, and exhale. Now take a block inside of the foot, outside on your foot shin, left hand to your sacrum, lengthen your spine. So really, you gotta find that length in your torso first, then you rotate, and then perhaps the left arm comes up. Breathe in, breathe out. So before you, if you just come into the twist without getting length in your spine, you're going to get stuck. You're not going to get very far. So we want to create the space as big as we can. One more breath. Exhale, bend your front knee, hands on the floor blocks. Step back, low lunge. Inhale, kick your left leg in the air, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring the knee to the chest, round and curl. Bring the knee to the left tricep, knee to the right tricep. Knee back to center, exhale, lift the leg up in the air, 3-legged. Pause on the floor, inhale, shift forward. High to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale on your tippy toes, shift your right leg high in the sky. This time keep it straight. Press your chest towards your thighs. Exhale, bend your knee and step your right foot in between your hands. Turn to your left side. Keep your blocks nearby behind your left foot and behind your right foot. Lengthen your spine, just in case, right? Forward fold, let it go. Take your hands to the outside of your pinky toes on both legs. One more time, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, fold, and bring the elbows out to the side. Head down, hips up. Inhale, release your hands, look forward. Exhale, turn your left toes to the left side. Take your block behind your left calf. Straighten your left leg and open up for triangle pose here. Tuck your tailbone all the way underneath you. Spin your back hip towards the right side of the room. Either keep your arm in the air or put it down. Look down at your left foot. Take the block with you or not and come up into a half moon. Beautiful full moon last night and the night before, looking so big and bright in the sky. So we'll do two sides so we make sure that our two half moons will equal one full moon for you. So half moon position. You can stay right where you are, nothing wrong with it. Or bend your top leg. You can even just keep it hanging out there. Or some of you may want to grab the top leg with your right hand. Inhale, release your foot if you're holding. Exhale, release the right hand. Turn your hips to the back of your space now. Exhale, feet together and fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Bring your hands to your hips. Stand up. Step your left foot out wide. Now your two blocks are in the front, that's okay. Inhale, fold forward as you exhale. Take your peace finger grip around your big toes. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, fold, and bend the elbows out to the side. Inhale, halfway lift. Release your toes, bring your hands underneath you. Take your block to the outside of the right calf. Turn your right toes to the back of the space. Left arm comes up, open up your torso. Triangle pose. Breathe in, hug the right hip underneath you. Reach in two directions. Now you can either keep your left hand here or put it on your hip, look down at your right foot, take the block with you or not, and find your way back up into your half moon. Right leg is firm on the ground, but left leg is firm in the air. Option to bend the top leg, grab a hold or not, and sail away over the moon. Breathe in, breathe out. Now you gotta be careful you don't boomerang the foot when you let it go. So just gently let it go. Use muscular action here. Exhale, fold, hands on the floor. Step your feet together. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Bring your hands to your heart. Place your hands on your hips and step your right foot out again. Turn to face the left side of the room. If you are facing the front, it would be on your left side. So wherever you are, you should be on the opposite side you just came from. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold your body back down in half. Walk your hands through your legs. Place your hands down, head down towards the floor. Some of you, if you want to go up into a headstand, this is your opportunity here. If it's just calling your name and you can't stand it not to do it, go for it. Inhale, lengthen your spine. If you're up in the air, gently lower your feet to the floor. Lift your torso up. You can move your blocks back or away from you. Put your hands to your hips, come up. Turn your toes open and shorten your stance a little bit. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your arms to your heart. Drop your seat, try to get the knees and hips level. Then push down and rise back up. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, press down, rise up. Exhale, bend down. Now take your hands on top of your thighs. Shift forward, press your right shoulder in. And then switch. Come back to center. Place your hands to the floor, turn your toes forward, straighten them, forward fold. Walk back to the front of your space. Step your left foot a little bit closer in. Inhale, walk your block out in front of you, arm's length. Bring your left hand onto the block. Right hand to your sacrum, lift up. Lift your left leg off the floor, level square the hips. And then rotate your torso to the right side, right arm comes up. Flex the left foot, make that left leg really strong. Try to stack your shoulders and rotate the torso. Energize the back leg. Energize the back leg. Good. Good. Is your hand on the block, Karen? I can't see. So your left hand should be on a block or the floor. And your right hand and left leg are up in the air. One more breath. Exhale, fold. Hands to the floor. Left leg lifts high in the sky. Chest towards your thighs and fold. Any version of this standing split, right? Everybody's going to look different. One more breath. Now take your hands to the floor. Bring your left knee behind your right ankle. And have a seat on the floor. In the block if you need it. Take the left leg. Straighten it out if your hips don't allow you to descend, right? So you might have to just straighten the leg out. Hold on to your shins. Lift your torso up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stretch your right arm up. Bring it behind your back towards your left side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Come here. Don't touch anything. Just come over here. Come over, sit with me. Show everybody a downward facing dog. Can you show a downward dog? And everybody else twist. Show downward dog. Oh, turn around and show them. Don't touch, Adam.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Come back. Don't touch, Adam.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Adam. And come back to center.
Hi.
Uncross. Good boy. Come back. Take yourself up. Back to the standing split. And fold your body in half on the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Where'd you go? Inhale, halfway lift. See, somebody uses the balls and come all the way up to standing. Release your arms by your side. Hands on your hips. 10 will be done in a few minutes, baby. Step your right foot back 2 to 3 feet. Square your hips. We're just coming into a different version of this, a different way to enter it. Fold forward, take your block into your right hand, arms width away. Square the hips. Start to shift your weight into your left leg, right leg floats. Left arm comes up, open up to the left side. Flex your right foot strong. You don't want to show a downward facing dog, Anna? He's very busy. Breathe, twist, open. Hug your left hip strong into the center. Flex your right foot, reach it back, one more breath. Little bit bigger. Exhale, fold, standing split, just to get the stretch. Hands on the floor, inhale, lengthen, right leg behind left leg. Come to a seated twist. Come back, Adam. Hug your hands around your shin, lift your chest, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, stretch your left arm up. Be careful. Left arm behind you. Come over here. Say hello. Exhale, right arm up. Twist over to the left side. Stay there, Ryan. Camera's hand. Everybody's famous today. It's okay. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale.
Mama.
Come back to the center. Twist the opposite way. Inhale, return to center. Place your left foot center. Take your right leg in the air, back to the standing split. Empty the breath, fold your body in half, and then step your feet together, top of the mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down to rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Release the arms by your side. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and step, step. High to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward and downward, facing dogs. Stay in dog. Keep your feet wide. Take a breath in. Shift onto your right leg and spin over to your left side. So your feet will be staggered, but now you can choose to stay in staggered, stacked, lifted, tree, hold on to the toe, whatever you like today. Right? What's more supportive in your body today? Or you can also lower the right knee to the floor. Stay there or take your left arm over your head, spin the thumb up. Breathe, pull that right hip all the way up. One more breath. Empty the breath, high plank. Go to down dog or chaturanga to down dog. Or child's pose. Inhale back to center, shift onto your left leg. You can stack the feet, stack with them. Lift, tree, big toe grip. Choose. Stay there or take the right arm overhead. One more breath. Exhale to plank, chaturanga, or right to dog. Inhale upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, now look to your hands. You're going to walk through or sit or jump through to sit on your seat. Come all the way through. Bend your knees. Line up your heels with your sitting bones. Take your hands under your thighs. Lift your chest up. Excuse me. Tuck the chin to the chest. Pull the belly to the spine, round. And lower down to the floor. As you lower to the floor, let your head come down. Have your hands reach to your heels. And let your back just be where it wants to be. It's going to be, likely it's going to be in a slight tilt, where you can put your hand a little bit under your back, or maybe a lot under your back. Or you're going to tilt your pelvis. Now we're all going to tilt our pelvis, I should say. And point your pubic bone upward. Try to turn that a little bit, stay on right now, I'll slip. Tilt the pubic bone up. Keep the arms reaching towards your heels. From the pubic bone up, squeeze your glutes off the floor. So your back is still imprinted. And press through your feet firmly. Begin to lift your hips up till you're resting on your shoulders. Now your hands are either holding your heels or reaching for them, or interlace your fingers underneath your back. Roll your shoulders underneath you. Press firmly through your feet and lift your hips all the way up in the air. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths. 5. Keep pressing through your feet and your shoulders to elevate your hips. 1 more breath. As you empty the breath, first release the arms, upper mid, lower back to the floor. Let the knees just gently rock in towards each other. And 1 more time, bring your legs in line with your sitting bones. Tilt your pelvis and lift your hips up off the floor. Now you can take the arms underneath you. Some of you may be ready to go into a full wheel. So bring your arms by your shoulders, fingers, excuse me, point to your shoulders. Come up to your head first. Just lightly rest on your head. Don't put all your weight there. And then see if you can press down and rise up. Press your big toe down. Pull your heart up. If you're up, try to stay for 2 to 3 more breaths before making your way back down. So if you're up, come down top of the head, upper, mid, lower back. Now you can hug your knees to your chest. Put your feet down on the floor, cross the right ankle over the left knee. Keep the feet on the floor and press your right leg open. Release the arm, but keep the action of the leg pressing open. Reach the arms out to the side. Shift your hips right, and now bring your right foot to the floor, not your knee, your foot. So your knee points to the ceiling. Left hand guides the leg away from you. Try to get all the way up to that hip crease and thigh area. Push the leg away from you. Now release your hand there. Keep that action for a moment. As you tilt everything over to your left side, uncross your legs and bring the knees higher to your shoulders. Take your left hand outside your right thigh, right arm up over your head. Open your arms to the side. Inhale, draw your knees back to center. Exhale, hug them in nice and close. Inhale, release your feet. Cross your left ankle over your right leg. Use your left hand to guide the knee away from you. Flex your left foot. Keep the action, release the arm. Shift your hips left and let your leg fall to the right with your foot on the floor. So the foot is on the floor, the knee is to the ceiling. Right hand now guides the left leg away from you. Open up that space in your hip thigh area. Keep the action, release the arm. And then draw both legs over to the right side, uncross the legs, and bring the knees all the way up to your shoulders. Right arm outside left thigh, left arm overhead. Inhale, return to center, hug your knees up to your chest. Exhale, rock and roll to sit up. As we started, either sit cross-legged, or you can take your, let's start with the left shin, no, let's start with the right shin. Right shin parallel to the front edge of the mat, left ankle above the right, so your legs are 90-90, or fire log, some people call it. If your knee like mine is up high, sitting on a block will benefit you greatly, or just sit in a comfortable seated position. Good. Sit up, level out. Place your hands on your thighs, close your eyes. Breathe deep and open. You can stay upright or walk your hands a little bit more forward. Find your first point of resistance. Don't lift your hips from the floor. Flex your feet. And breathe. Relax the neck and shoulders. Should leave you nice and open for skiing, ET. Find your deepest expression of the forward fold. For me, it's not too far. Walk your hands back in slowly. Gently release your legs, shake it out. And then cross the left shin. So you want to get the left shin in line with your front edge of your mat. That's the first part. The other leg, we don't know. Take your right leg and see if you can hook the ankle above the knee or just sit in that somewhat of a fire log position or back on the block. Sit up tall for a couple breaths. And then decide to fold forward. Notice the difference from side to side. Find your deepest expression of that fold. And then walk it back in slowly. Release whatever you've got going on there. Shake it out. Straighten your legs out in front of you. Staff pose, Dandasana. Hands by either side of your legs, lift your chest up. Stretch your arms overhead, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, grab the feet. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release your hands, sit up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine to come down. Lay on your back and hug your knees one more time to your chest. Take your favored spinal twist here. Go to both sides to stay for 2 to 3 breaths on each side. Inhale back to center and exhale to the other side. I gave you a little freedom to choose what you like. Inhale, return to the center. And stretch your legs out in front of you. Stretch your arms over your head and reach your longest reach from the middle of your body all the way out to your fingers and toes. Take a big breath in. And on the emptying of the breath, let everything go. Bring the arms by your side, palms face up, and your hips to surrender. Your feet relax open. Your collarbones broaden, spread. And then find a few moments of stillness on your backs or any other way. If you need to be covered or supported, go for it. And for those of you who are at home, stay fit, stay healthy.